And that was about all of that first conversation. We just got that more feeling, and that we needed something real without a bunch of words. And let's see, we were living in Bradwood then. That's a camp a lumber camp where they make the lumber out of the logs, and they have a place for the people to live. And he came home for supper one night, and he said, "My boss wants to come over tonight and talk to us."
Oh.
I said, "They do?" You know, we didn't really know boss, or I didn't, but it was they came. We had David. No, we had our oldest son. That was all we had. We were so young. Mm-hmm. I mean, we had David. He was a brand new baby. That was the second child. And they were so happy about something. And right away, they dove in. The boss, his wife, and he told us all about being born again. Oh, and after they were gone, we couldn't talk enough about that's what we need to hear. Or we didn't use those words. I don't know what words we used, but it just gave us both at the same time. Isn't that wonderful? The great desire for more, that those people know what we're looking for. And there's more, but I've never had a chance to tell anybody about, the things I'm telling you now. But it's all part of it. The Holy Spirit, hearing this couple with two little boys. The first church, and we did go to church then too. We go to the Lutheran, that I was brought up in the Lutheran church. But somebody else who had just been saved said, "Come with us. You need to go in." We used to call them Holy Roll Church. And we did. Are you recording this?
Maybe.
Anyway, that's the beginning. I'll tell you second chapter some other time.
Yeah.
So we gotta come back.
Yeah,
Come back for
I don't drive very good these days, like none. But that's been a long time anyway since I've driven. But that was the beginning of a faithful. Didn't matter if they were bigwigs or little people like us. They were so full of love.
Did you ever get baptized?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you share with us your baptism?
You mean in the Holy Spirit? Or in water?
In water or both?
Yeah, they weren't too close together, because in the Lutheran church, you're baptized with sprinkles.
Oh.
But you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they baptized babies. And so it didn't really ever touch the heart. That the answer is here. Okay, the first church, then we went with these people that had invited us, and it was Pentecostal. So different. But we were so full of love of the Lord, that it didn't bother. But we didn't enter in. We didn't know what that was, what these people were doing, but they were such loving people. We kept going. Kept going. And I only know about myself, but the Holy Spirit. It was in that church where they sang, they shouted, and that was so different. But my husband had no trouble going back, but he wasn't eager for that for himself. He liked hearing it, but he didn't. That was too different.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? No, I can't tell you anymore right now, but I'm going to have to see if it's still in there. I know that I was alone at home praying, and then there were a few words, and I never told anybody.
Oh.
But we kept going there where it was, and people were so loving and didn't always talk about one thing, talk about all the rest of the good things to come.
Mm-hmm.
And I was probably 20, and Grandpa would be 21 when all that happened. We already had 2 little boys. They're big boys now.
Yep.
Yep. I should go back and think about that every once in a while.
Yeah.
How it began. So thank you for asking, because I don't think I've ever told any of my children how it was. I don't think they've asked that part. Most of them are serving the Lord, but not all. And they're just on my unwritten prayer list right at the top. And we have to leave it. I have to leave it there and see God work. And he's still, he's so faithful. Now, young man, I've seen you. I've seen you in some pictures.
Oh, which ones?
I can't make him give me.